Hello and welcome to my own magic reviews. My name is Mike Myone and this is another of my own magic reviews. A reminder, I buy what I review so I can be objective and the review's unbiased. Today, I am reviewing the Jab Punch by Eoin O'Hare. Here's a short video of me accomplishing an impossible feat thanks to the Jab Punch. Well, thanks for agreeing to help out, Barbara. I have a deck of cards here, and I'm going to ask you to do something. Take out, I don't know, maybe 10 red cards and 10 black cards. Well, let's do it together. That's a black card, red, 2. That's 5 over here. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. And we have 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And 1 more makes 10. Now, I'll put these away. We don't need to play with these. What I'm going to do is try a little experiment. I want you to mix these cards up, okay? Mix them up good. I'll turn away while you mix. And I am going to try to show you that just by holding the card, I'm going to be able to tell the difference because, you know, black ink is a little bit heavier than red ink. So I'm going to see if I can separate the cards into 2 piles without looking at the cards into 2 piles, black and red. All right. So I'll put that one over here, and I'm going to put this one over here, and I'll put that one over there, and I'll put this one over here, and this one over here, and this one over here, and this one I'm going to put here, and this one I'm going to put, oh no, I'm going to put that here, and this one I'm going to put here, and this one, I'm going to put that one over there, and this one, yeah, that one I think can go over here. That was a little bit heavy, that one. This one's a little bit heavy too. Is this one heavy? Yeah, just a tiny bit heavier here. And we'll put that one over there. And this one I'm going to put over here as well. Let's see, I think this one can go here. This one's going to go here. That was a light one. This one's a little bit heavier, so that'll go here. This one is also a little bit heavier. That's going to go there. This one's a light one. That's going to go over there. And this last one, that's kind of light, so that's going to be here. Now, if I did this correctly, these should all be black cards because they were a little bit heavier, and these should all be red cards. Let's see how we did. All red and all black. Well, thank you very much. Thank you for your help. Well, now, Jab Punch is not a magic trick. It's a utility device for marking cards. And it does the job pretty good. Jab Punch is a small device that comes in a small metal case you can attach to your keychain. It'll allow you to create palpable dimples in one or more cards that are basically imperceptible unless you know about them. In the video, I used it on all the red cards in my deck so that I could distinguish the red cards from the black cards by feeling for the dimple. Clever, right? Let's take a look inside the Jab Punch box. When you buy Jab Punch, you get some information, a website, where to go for instructions on this device and other devices that are sold at theperfectshuffle.com. You get some extra needles there in this little plastic bag. You get this, I guess, so that you can stick this somewhere. I guess it's a little just for fun devil. And this is the capsule. Inside this capsule is your Jab Punch, which is right there. And as you can see, it has a little ring on it, so you can attach it to your keychain and take it with you, or maybe make a necklace out of it, or you know what? You could even attach a string to it and turn it into a pendulum if you're so inclined. Anyway, that is the Jab Punch box. Here is what I like about the Jab Punch. Firstly, it's small and easy to carry. If you're visiting someone's home and you borrow a deck of cards and secret away with it and put a punch or two, a little dimple in one or two cards, well, you can do some pretty cool magic with a borrowed deck. I like that it has that cool little protective carrying case that attaches to your keychain. I like that. I like that it has a stop that prevents you from punching right through the card, which would make it much easier for someone who may notice that punch. So I like that stop. I like that that you can adjust the depth of the dimple, so you can make the dimple a little bit deeper if you like, or a little bit more shallow. So I like that. I like that it comes with additional points. So if you have to replace a point, you can, and I like that. I think it's easy to use, and that's good. And the video instructions are okay. I mean, you don't get anything more than here is the device, here's how to use it, here's what's inside. This is if you have to change a point, this is how you do it. So it's just mostly a caring, how to care for your punch instructions. And I think there's very little chance of the marks being detected by anyone, even if they shuffle. You saw my wife; she shuffled the cards. She didn't feel anything. She didn't notice anything. So they're pretty undetectable, the marks. And then, of course, you can make as many marks as you need in the cards for whatever the routine is that you come up with. Which gets us to the first thing I think you need to know, and that is that there are no routines provided. You have to come up with your own. So keep that in mind. It's, as I said, it's not a trick, it's a tool. And you'll have to experiment a bit with the depth of the dimple so that you can actually feel it, and it won't be noticeable. So you'll have to do a little bit of experimentation. And finally, it is a pricey little tool. It's $65. It's made in, it comes from England, so you'll have to pay for shipping as well. Now, I really like this tool. I think it's a great product. You might ask, can't you do the same thing with a pin? And yes, you probably could. But it'd be pretty hard, I think, to consistently put the right amount of dimpling in the cards with a pin so that you can feel the dimple and no one else can. And if you are creative, well, you will come up with many ways to use punched cards in your routines. Now, I'll give you a few suggestions. You can maybe punch a card and use it as a key card, placing it on top or beneath the chosen card, and then find the chosen card behind your back. Or you can punch the aces and find them from a shuffled deck beneath a cloth. Or you can force two punched cards on two spectators and have them shuffled and placed in a bag, and find each spectator's card. So I give I give the jab punch 5 stars. As I said, I think it's great. Now, if you want to purchase the jab punch, you're going to get it directly from Eoin O'Hare. It's about $65. You'll have to pay for shipping from England, and it's available only from his website, which is theperfectshuffle.com. And if you are into gaffed cards, if you're into putting a little bit of work into your cards, well, you really should visit his website, because he has lots of other interesting tools to make gaffs. So go to theperfectshuffle.com. I think you'll find it a worthwhile endeavor. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the review. If you did, please give us a thumbs up. If you haven't already subscribed, well, please do. And when you do, you'll see a little bell icon. Hit that little bell icon so you'll be notified the next time I post a review. And also, do me a favor one of these days and go to my website, mikemyown.com. I have a little store there. Go to the pull-down menu and check out some of the products I have for sale. They're different from the ones you're going to see on every other website, or every magic shop. So do check it out. Well, as I said, that is it for today. So why don't you go out and make magic happen?